Hello guys, welcome back to another video from Tech Umbrella. Last time we uploaded 5 offline games that will bring you out of your boredom. This time we are going to give you 5 open world games that will become your daily gaming addiction. Iron Blade, Medieval Legends. Getting violent? Brawler action on mobile can incredibly tricky to get right. So it's rare that you will even find developers attempt it. Yet with Iron Blade Medieval Legends, it seems like Gameloft have just about got it perfect, barring a few targeting and progression issues. Iron Blade largely revolves around you, fighting an arena full of soldiers, hacking and slashing until they're all dead, and you move on to the next set of sword fodder. Overall, Iron Blade has a lot of good ideas, solid combat, great graphics, and plenty of violence to keep action fans happy. But it falls short on few fronts. It's definitely worth a look if you're in the mood for a good hack and slash. But unless you're willing to grin, you might not find much enjoyment here. Black Desert Mobile. Black Desert Mobile was launched last December after months and months of hype. This was one of the most anticipated MMORPGs on the market, and for a reason. As most of you probably know already, this game is a mobile adaptation of Black Desert Online, one of the most popular MMORPGs of today. The graphics in this game is its highlight from the get-go. As soon as you get into the character creation screen, you will notice that all the stories and praises about the game's graphics were true. The amount of detail that was placed into the character models is simply astounding. When you factor in all the content the game has to offer, you will quickly realize that it's richer than most other MMORPGs on the market. Also, the player base for this game is huge, which is one of the main things that determine whether or not an MMO will live long. All things considered, Siberia. Siberia proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that the adventure game genre is still full of life. If you have heard that the adventure games are dead, you have heard wrong. Sure, this once dominant game genre is now just a shadow of its former self. But it's a genre that nevertheless manages to produce 1 or 2 really impressive games each year. Siberia's beautiful and wonderful imaginative world alone is enough to make the game worth your while. But when you also factor in the game's moving story, memorable characters and enjoyable puzzles, you will get a superb gaming experience. Siberia proves beyond a shadow of doubt that the adventure game genre is still full of life. Gangster Story, action open world shooter. It is an open world shooter with different game modes. In the game, you will find many fights with police and bandits, theft and chases, as well as many more game situations. You are a real city gangster man who is not afraid of anything. A large open world is waiting for you. Organize your own car races and escape the chase. The police and the gangster will chase you, but you can win. Become the head of the mafia. This game is not a clone of GTA 5 or GTA San Andreas. It has its own unique storyline. Many mechanics and actions are unique, which is not found in other games of this type. The game has been developed for 2 years by a team of people who are eager to create a new, interesting game that will bring you real pleasure. Gangster Vegas. Following on the heels of West Coast Hustle, Miami Vindication and Rio, Gameloft's latest gangster entry, Gangster Vegas brings the largest environment in the series by virtually recreating everybody's favorite city of sin, Las Vegas. I'll get this out of the way quick so I don't need to waste your time later. Gangster Vegas is in most ways identical to Grand Theft Auto. From the way the missions are given to the dialogue while driving to the types of mission available. The bottom line is Gangster Vegas is a great open-ended game with lots of variety and lots to do and will keep you playing. The dialogue, which is only made by the acting, is humorous, as are the news reports and the in-vehicle conversation.